For a lot of us who've grown up in and around agriculture, we develop certain attachments to the pieces of machinery we've used to keep us in business. The challenge comes with how do we keep those classic pieces of machinery running? Well, Max, of course, an antique tractor fan, had the chance to visit STEINER Tractor Parts in Michigan this past week, and he learned a little bit more about the STEINER story.
STEINER Stories. We're here at STEINER Tractor Parts, Lennon, Michigan. Not too far off the interstate. You have folks who come and buy right here, do you not, Dan?
Yep, we're open to the public. We've got a retail store, and we welcome people to visit.
One thing that comes out in our visits that I've noticed is your passion for quality. You really want to make sure that the stuff you sell is the best you can get.
Quality is a fixation for us. We want to be a name brand company. In order to achieve that, there's really two big factors: quality and customer service. And one thing that sets us aside from the rest of the industry is that we have a quality control department, and we check every shipment randomly that is custom built for STEINER, as opposed to parts that we distribute.
So you really want to make sure that it's going to be reliable for that person buying from you.
We want people to have a great experience. We want people to come back for more. We want people to tell their friends great things about us. And if you don't have quality products, then that may not be the case.
Customer service, you mentioned that. Your people are really focused on customer service. That comes across as we walk around in your offices.
I think everybody that works for me knows that the customer comes first. We place a large emphasis on customer satisfaction. As I indicated, we want to be a name brand company. In order to achieve that, you have to have happy customers.
Your inventory is ever changing. I've learned that. That surprised me a little bit. You have a number of parts that you plan, that you're thinking about adding to your inventory.
Oh yeah, every week we have new products. You can see them on the new parts page on the website. We have a lot of products that we are trying to develop because they're either obsolete or the aftermarket quality doesn't suit us. We do distribute. We get samples before we distribute a product and make sure they suit us, and a lot of times that's not the case.
You mentioned your website. It is very user-friendly, but for those of us who like to have something to have and to hold, maybe in the reading room, that catalog is certainly something that people enjoy having.
Yeah, we're an old-fashioned company. We're pretty much based on the Sears Roebuck model from the 19th century. We started with the catalog back in the 80s. Well, at first it was more of a pamphlet, and it's evolved over time. It's quite large today. I'm actually actively downsizing it a little bit, trying to make the descriptions more concise. And there are products online that are not in the catalog, but the catalog's fairly comprehensive. It's free. You can go to our website and request a free catalog, or you can call us on the 800 number and do the same.
Dan STEINER, good to see you again. Thanks for giving us the tour of your facility here at Lennon, Michigan, where the customer is welcome.
We appreciate you, Max. Thanks for coming by.
Well, we always appreciate it when Max comes by the studio as well, and this week he brought some reading material for us. We can figure out all those new parts for old tractors, folks. Be sure to join us next week. We'll be here with This Week in Agribusiness.